Hey, what's shaking, Fremont? This is Sunny. I'm down here at Howard Hannah. This is Melanie. How you doing, Melanie?
Good morning. Good morning, Sonny. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Howard Hannah.
Well, Howard Hanna is located right here in the 600 block of East State Street, really conveniently located at busy traffic. And we're just doing a lot of business down here today.
Yes, I see it. I always see a lot of cars here, and right now it's a little bit down with the COVID-19, but you guys are still available, right?
We're still available. Our phones, if you call our phones, they will go directly to a line for one of our agents, and our agents will be notified that their buyer or their seller is trying to reach them. And we're doing a lot of things that are unique with technology, and we're becoming millennials overnight and learning all kinds of things so that we can reach today's buyers and sellers.
Yes, it's today's market is a now market.
It's
Everybody
a now
wants
market.
answers now.
Right. And
That's
today,
for sure.
as many may know, it is a seller's market. Sometimes these
Yes.
homes would only be online for maybe 2 or 3 days, and we have a buyer right away. So it's a
Yes.
hot market.
Very hot. Well, thanks for your time. I'm going to visit
Thanks.
around the office.
Well, welcome.
Talking to Kim. How long have you been with Howard Hannah? Well, not. You've been a realtor for a long time, right?
47 years.
47 years. How long with Howard Hannah?
8 years.
8 years. And I know they've been in Fremont for
8 years.
8 years. Okay. Used to be over there on Krogan, and now
Yes.
we're here on State Street. So what do you think about the market right now?
The market is extremely well right now.
Yes.
People are buying homes. The interest rate is excellent,
Mm-hmm.
and we are doing extremely well. It's the listings that are short on the market because there's so many buyers, but our inventory is selling like crazy right now. So if the interest rates stay where they're at, we're going to be fabulous if we get some more listings.
Exactly. I see that houses go up, and they're like 2-3 days. They're like contingent
multiple
already.
multiple
Yes, and
offers
going
all the time.
over the bids.
Yes, and they're
Seeing a lot of
multiple
that right
offers.
now.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yes, because I actually love the real estate market myself. I took real estate classes, and I'm not licensed right now though, but I love real estate, and I know you have a lot of experience overall, and you're a broker as well, right?
Yes, I am.
Great. And so, is there anything else you want to tell a potential buyer or a seller, because right now is the time to sell? They're just like people are like hesitant.
There are people that are hesitant right now, but really and truly, they're getting the money for their homes now.
Yeah.
And the interest rate's low enough that it's not going to affect the buyer that much on the percentage that they're paying for their house payment. The lower the percentage, the lower their house payment.
Yeah.
And the seller, this is actually a win-win for both the buyers and
Yes.
sellers right now. Yes, it is. Mhm.
All right. Thanks a lot, Kim.
Thank you.
All right. We are talking with Tonya. So about the COVID-19, how does Howard Hannah handle that right now?
As far as marketing our properties, we've set up where we're going through and we're doing virtual tours, and we're also putting more photos online, so you're able to see more different aspects of the home. And then we're also doing video tours where we're
cool.
touring the whole home for you. And then the video tours, along with the extra photos, that should give you a whole scope of that home. So that's what we're trying to do. So if there's a person who is maybe afraid to go into a home, although we do wear a mask when we go and show properties, but if you're still afraid, we honor that, and we try to give you the information through touring, so you can feel more comfortable.
Great. So have you ever had any instances where a couple or individual pulls up into a parking lot and you go inside with the camera and you do any live? Like, I know that's kind of difficult at times, but has anybody ever done that yet?
Well, I had one time where I did a live tour, and I stopped doing those as much because I get out of breath sometimes, and you have to really
And
think
sometimes
about
the
the
camera's
home.
a little shaky.
Yeah, but one time it actually worked out when I was saying, so I'm waiting on a client right now, and the doorbell rang.
Oh, boy.
And so I was like, well, that's really cool. If it works out one time, that's good enough for me. But I try to do things more pre-touring. So therefore, if there's anything I missed or forgot about the home that's important, I can go back and edit it and make
Right.
sure they have the whole scope of the home.
Yeah, and with your experiences, what people are looking for, I'm sure you highlight those areas.
Yes,
and
yes.
pretty much cover what all they're thinking about.
Right, and along with, because sometimes you can only put so many photos on
Right.
where people are exhausted by the photos and they still don't know the layout of the home through the photos. So going through the home slowly and showing them the home, I think that gives them a broader scope of the home.
All right. Thanks for your time, Tony.
You're welcome.
All right, now I'm here with Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Vanessa, what do you like about Howard Hannah?
I like that we are a family-owned business
Mhm.
and that it's just very welcoming, and that our manager is non-competing, so
Mm-hmm.
you always have that one-on-one with her.
Yeah, like a team atmosphere,
Yeah.
everybody's part of a big team,
Yeah.
working together,
Mm-hmm.
helping Howard Hannah in general, and then also yourself.
Yes.
So that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, how long have you been with Howard Hannah here in Fremont?
I have been with Howard Hannah going on 3 years.
3 years, okay. Because I go around town a lot, and I see a lot of the names on the signs, and I remember seeing your name before. So do you enjoy real estate? What do you like about it the most? Real estate, flexibility. What is
Flexibility,
you always hear that.
people. I
Yeah.
like working with people. It's it's not like a job to me. It just
Mhm.
comes natural, so I really enjoy that.
It's don't feel like work. It
No.
feels like you're doing something.
Yes.
All right, that's great. All right, thanks a lot, Vanessa. All right, now I'm talking to Rebecca. Now, Rebecca used to be a school teacher, right?
Yes.
In
30
New London area?
Yes.
30 years.
Yes.
Wow. And then all of a sudden, did you do that? Did you do real estate while you were a teacher?
Yes.
Okay. So
For the last 2 years that I taught, I also did real estate, which actually jived very well because
Yes.
most people want to see properties evenings
Mhm.
and weekends, which happens to be after school, and when school is
Yes. And then you had the summers off. That
so,
kind of
yes,
helps.
And so
in
all
the
summer
summertime.
long, the busy season for real estate, I was free from, the teaching
Yes.
duties. So it worked very, very
Great.
well.
So well, thank you for your service as a teacher. That's a tough job.
I enjoyed it.
Yes.
This is different. I enjoy
Yes.
this, working with children, and then now moving to working with adults.
Now, how long you've been in real estate full time now?
Full time, 4 years.
4 years. And then
then
how long here?
altogether it'll be 6 years in June.
6 years in June total. And how long here?
I've been at Howard Hannah
Oh, the
since
whole
I
time?
started. Yes, and that was one of the other nice things. A lot of brokerages don't want to hold a license for someone who's
Mhm.
not full time. Howard Hannah will hold
Yes.
the license full time or
That's true.
part time.
That's good. So it goes back
and
to
really, if you think about it, there's no such thing as part time realtor because
right.
with our jobs and our technology, people
Everybody's
can reach
calling
you.
all day long.
Yes,
Huh?
and you can text
always
and
working.
email,
Always working.
all hours.
That's what I always hear from a lot of realtors. You're never really off the
Yeah,
clock.
not really.
You can shut the phone off occasionally, but you always wonder what you might miss.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a full-time job. So I also understand you. I see the Lysol here. You're also like keeping the office clean in case anybody happens to have to come in. They be confident the place is clean especially now with the COVID-19 going on.
Right. I take precautions before people come in. I clean off the desktops where they're going to be sitting, sanitize pens. If they don't have their own pens, they're welcome to use mine, but when they're done, I sanitize it with a Clorox wipe, then I take it in the bathroom and I wash it off with soap and water and I dry it. Just use sanitizing wipes to open and close all the doors around
Mhm.
here, the locks, the copy machines, wipe
All those
everything off
contact points that
before
people
and after I use
forget
it.
about.
Yes, the phones, especially the main phone downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
My phone, pretty much, I'm the only one that uses it, but downstairs, when we do floor time, everybody's using that phone, so wipe that off. The mouse, the keyboard, everything down there
Everything.
gets cleaned off.
It's
And
been Rebecca cleaned. Huh?
yes, and we still do have our cleaning service.
Right.
Even though
Mhm.
we're working remotely, Howard Hannah has made sure that our cleaning service still comes in and does the sanitizing because they do know that we are still meeting people, to come in and do contracts and things. So
Just as individuals, we all just need to just do our part. Even though you have a cleaning service,
right.
Everybody's just keep on their individual cleaning, right?
Yes, exactly.
All right, thanks a lot for your time, Rebecca.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm talking with Kathy, the agent.
Hello.
Kathy, how you doing, Kathy?
Good.
Now, look, What kind of area does Howard Hanna service?
We service in our local area. We service Sandusky County, Seneca, or no, I'm sorry, not Hancock, Huron,
Mm-hmm.
Ottawa, and Erie.
Okay.
We do have offices, in this general area like Oak Harbor, Norwalk, Catawba, and then here in Fremont.
Oh, okay. Nice. What kind of properties? Mostly just residential, or what?
Yes, we do residential, new construction.
Construction?
We do vacant land, commercial, and retail.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been here at Howard? Yeah.
I will be going on, actually this month. Actually, it's been 4 years.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
In April?
Yep. April
Wow.
16th is when I got my license. and
Nice. Well, happy anniversary for that.
Well, thank you.
Do you like being a agent?
Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Good.
Yes.
What's a couple of things you really love about it?
You ever see a person get so excited after purchasing something that they worked hard for?
Yes.
To see that on their face.
Uh-huh. When they get those keys.
Oh,
and
when they get the keys and they're so excited, just
their
to see
hands
that.
cramped up from all the
Lord,
writing.
you're not kidding. It's.
And they
I
finally
like to
get those
watch
keys.
that. I love that feeling for a person.
Yeah.
And to sell a home for someone and to get that in contract and watch them be very happy and I don't know, they're just so happy that you did that for them and very thankful that you did that for them. That's what I love about it.
It's a process to buy a house. You put an offer in, and then it might get accepted, and you go through all that process of appraisals and then inspections, and you might have some setbacks.
Yes.
And you got to get this fixed and this fixed and this fixed before they approve it. So it's a process.
Yes,
and all of a
is.
sudden they get those keys. It's like, wow, this is it.
They got it.
Especially
got
especially a new homeowner, first time homeowner.
Yes.
A young family with some kids, and they get that house the first time. That's a great feeling. I'm sure.
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. Oh, just like last night I was with a client, his first time buying a home, and he just went crazy for this house, and just to see that on his face, this is the one. They know it's the one. They walk in, they just know it. And that's what just really makes me happy about my job.
Now, do you keep in contact with people that you sold home to, like
Yes.
Yearly or once in a while? Or?
No, I actually, if they have a Facebook, the first thing I do is Facebook friend them. Just because, and then I of course get their permission to make sure that it's okay that I post on the Facebook about them and their home and whatever, but just keeping in contact with them on Facebook, and I like to send out every year on, certain holidays, I send cards to them, or if I see them out in public, it's like we're friends, that we've been friends our whole life.
You've been through something.
Yes.
Process it.
Yes, it's a very close, you go from a very close procedure with them, and you're like family to them, and then boom, it's done, and then you're just like, you don't see each other very much. And it's kind of devastating, especially when you grow that bond together.
Right.
And it's sad when we do have to depart.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Kathy.
You're welcome.